It's here, y'all. I have the brand new fall collection from Live Love Posh, and I'm going to share with you not only a flip through, but also a plan with me. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are here for the first time, my name is Tracy and I'm a girl with plans. So yes, this is the fall release from Live Love Posh. It is releasing on Monday, August the 4th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will have all of the information down in the description box, as well as my affiliate link and my affiliate code, because my affiliate code AGWP10 will save you 10% on your purchase. It will work on most things in the shop with the exception of any box sets or any clearance items or any Posh boxes or bundles. But anything else, you can generally use my discount code to save a little extra cash. I do earn a tiny commission from the use of that code, but it's no extra cost to use. So I definitely want to thank you in advance for using that code. And you can save my affiliate link to your favorites and then just click on it to shop anytime, and that will also help out. All right, guys. So let's get started. What do you say? So as part of the fall release, we have a fall disc bound classic size cover. We have a sticker journaling kit. We have a fall sticker book, and we have a Halloween sticker book. So first we're going to start with the cover because that is the simplest to go through. I will say this cover was not only wrapped in plastic that I took off just to save time. It also came in this cardboard, sealed cardboard that I opened. I'm so glad it did because my mail carrier shoved this entire package into my mailbox. And you should have saw me trying to get it out of my mailbox. I'm sure my neighbor's doorbell camera caught a sight. I thought I was gonna pull my mailbox off the post. He shoved it in there, but everything looks fine because it was shipped in this little cardboard packaging. So yay. So super excited about that. Wasn't super excited to fight to get it out the mailbox, but now I'm happy. All right, so here we go. So this is a laminated cover. It has your 9-disc punch. You can flip it. There is no branding on it at all. No Live Love Posh branding. So this is Autumn Leaves and Pumpkins, Please. And then here's the back with the frames. And then the inside, which you can also use as a cover, is just your kind of a general leaves, pumpkins, florals, and everything fall. So you can also turn it this way if you want. And like I said, because there's no branding, you won't see any branding on your actual cover if you do decide to flip it. So there we go there. I will definitely be using this as my fall cover option, probably during my September setup. So definitely stay tuned to that. So that is $12.50. But of course, you can save $1. What is it, about $1.25 if you use my discount code? Hey, every little bit helps, right? It really does. All right. And then this sticker book complements this very well. Basically, a lot of the things that you see on here, you're going to see in the sticker book. So this is the sticker journaling kit. I believe this is the second journaling kit that they released. I know they did one with the Faith collection. I did not purchase that, so this is the first time that I'm actually seeing one of their journaling kits hands-on. This is a thinner sticker book. Sorry, wait a minute. Maybe I should not call it a sticker book. Even though it says stickers, there are some things in here that are not stickers. But it is a thinner book. There are actually 10 pages of stickers in here, as well as 5 double-side pages of paper, decorative paper. So I'm super excited to see that. So this is $15. And again, my discount code will save you $1.50 off of that. So let's take a look at this, shall we? So this is clear. Let me make sure I'm in frame. I always get a little nervous about that when doing sticker book flip throughs. I wanted to zoom it in so that way you guys could see it, but it always makes me nervous. So because there's not as many sticker pages, you're not going to have any duplicates. It's going to be just one huge set. But look at the decorative stickers on this, y'all. Get the lanterns and makeup, and then your fashion girls. And of course your pumpkins and leaves and florals and oh my, right? Okay, and then this is kind of where some of the journaling stickers come into play. So these are sticker scraps. I love scraps. They're just an easy way to frame your page or even to frame parts of your page. So even though it says journaling, you can definitely use this in your planner. whether or not you have a 2-page like weekly spread or whether or not you even just use daily sheets, you can still use these. I prefer journaling stickers over like regular like weekly sticker kits and stuff like that. I just feel like it's a little bit more versatile. But yeah, you have all this sticker scraps. These frames are like box stickers, so they're not hollow inside. It's like, you know, so you can just write right on the sticker. Then you have some headers, and then you have some like fall themed definitions, words, Tracy, words there. So again, it kind of gives you that journaling kind of feel. If you're kind of wanting to get into junk journaling, you can kind of use this to enhance some of your junk. And here we go. We have some more definitions here. So the definitions over here were season, flannel, cozy, and crisp. And the ones over here is autumn twice, and then pumpkin and harvest. And then you have a quote here. And then here's some like regular, just random like little sticker strips that you can put not just at the corners of your pages, but you can also layer it with boxes. You can layer it with photos if you're doing like memory keeping. And then some really cool little frames here. And again, same concept. Can you tell I'm kind of digging this book, y'all? Kind of digging this book. And then you have your alpha stickers. So it looks like you have 3 to 4 of each letters. Oh no, you have more of some. So you have like, what is this, 7 I's? You have 7 I's and 5 E's. But most of your letters have like 3 or 4 of your regular like consonants. And then you have your numbers. And then you have your sticker strips. Now this is I'm gonna have to like stand up to make sure I'm still in frame. So these are sticker strips. They're not washi strips, because the difference is washi sticks, like the stickiness of washi is a little bit different. It comes off your page a lot easier. These are stickers, okay? So they're gonna be just as difficult once you lay it down to get off a page as like a regular paper sticker. But these are kiss cut, so that's really, really cool. And they're smaller. So, you know, like you have like your kiss cut stickers here that you could put like at the bottom of a page, but these are a little bit smaller. So that's really good for like tight spots. And the same thing here. You have these bows that are cut out. I don't know why I keep wanting to say kinda. They are cut out. So cool. And it adds like a really cool element. And then you just have your regular rectangular long sticker strips. This is a humongous one. That's really cool. I don't think I've seen them do one that big. That's really cool. You can put that right smack dab in the middle, layer it with pictures on the top and the bottom, like over. Oh, I have ideas. I have ideas. And now we're going to get to the actual scrapbook paper. So I'm going to go through, because I said this is double-sided, we're going to go through and look at one side first, and then we're going to look at the second side. It'll just be easier for my flip through. So these are 4, so you would have to cut them if you wanted to make them like journaling cards. These are actually really good. I don't know if anybody, I've been on, you know, watching a lot of journaling videos and people that do the like week in the life or day in the life, sometimes they use like pocket sheets, like almost they look like page protectors, or like those of us from back in the day, like your photo album type stuff. Some of these will fit like perfect in there if you do some of that type of stuff. Otherwise, you can just like cut it out, put quotes on it, or do whatever you want. Put a picture on it to kind of go around the picture. Like I said, I'll show you the back in a minute. So these are thick. These do remind me of just scrapbook paper. So they are not thin sheets of paper. These do have thickness. And now we're going to look at the backs of them, the back side. So you do have to decide which one you want to use. This is gorgeous. Which one you want to use? Ah, and that one's pretty too. What do you do there? Whoops. And then here's the quad that's on the other side of the quad, or your journaling cards. So there we go there. Super fun book. Super fun book. All right. Now let's look at Fall Love. So Fall Love, this is your just regular size sticker book. I think this one may have 32 pages, if I'm not mistaken. And this one just goes for $22. Again, you can use my discount code to bring it down to like $19.80. All right, so here we go. So you have, this is on clear, and this is like your more realistic blooms. Let's do a frame check, I guess I should have done. So here we go, like that's one big sticker strip. Obviously, you know, if you've shopped Live Love Posh before, you know some of these things, but there might be some people viewing that may be new to Live Love Posh. So I do like to explain some things. So again, you have your sticker strips. You get one on this side and one on this side. And then you have your decorative boxes, and some of them are clustered together. So like here you have the two and the two that are clustered together. I will say with these decorative boxes, I used some of these. They had these in some other sticker books. And I use these by themselves for a daily page because they added enough decor that I just put boxes on it. So that is always an option. So everything in that you got duplicates of. And now we come to the clear stickers. So this is kind of a little like muted. It's kind of, it's not too muted, but you have your orange and your pink. And then you're seeing at the bottom, and then there's some like little gold specks up there that you can use for accent. I love the little accent things. They have some here on the pumpkin, which can kind of give you ideas of how to use that. Because it's clear, you can definitely layer it. And you have some more realistic florals. And look, guys, you see there's feathers. Ooh, I love feathers, and you don't see a lot of feathers in a lot of sticker books, you know. I would love to see more feathers. I'm liking the feathers. And then we have paper. And this one, in your leaves, you have like animal print, which has definitely been on trend for like the past year now, on another sticker strip. How fun is that, though? It's a nice break when you're doing super fallish spreads. So like add like some leaves with some like leopard print and stuff one week. And like Live Love Posh, they did a blue and orange sticker book. Sticker set. I think in their last two fall releases too. I love these colors together. They're my favorite. Like the blue and the orange is just so pretty together. So this is paper. And then here are the complimentary florals to go with it. And look at these, y'all. This is like a newish color. So you have the purple and the blue. And then kind of, this is more of like a mauve. And there's like these really cool leaves instead of florals. I love it. Again, you have like a definite like fall sticker set that will kind of break free from the traditional fall kind of things that you see. So it'll be like a nice break in the middle of the season from all of the oranges and browns and stuff that we're usually seeing a lot of. And this is definitely self-care relaxation vibes too. And then here we go here, another leaf bundle up there, cluster bundle. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Loving the use of that and not all florals. And then look what we have here, y'all. So we have some vertical boxes, some vertical decorative boxes, which I think we just saw maybe as part of like their last leaf release or so. Definitely a fun element. And of course, you're going to use those as boxes. And then we have clear. So there we go there, all functional, all fun, right? I mean, all decorative, all fun. We do have some function in there, but that's a fun sticker book. All right, y'all. And now we're going to get to Posh Halloween. Now, this has 36 pages, so this is a little bit more. It's $25, so not a lot more. But because of the extra pages, it does account for the extra increase in price. But again, you can save $2.50 off with my discount code. Yes, I do keep saying that. Sorry. All right, so let's take a look at this. So this is paper. Again, a fun little cluster, corner cluster there. And then you have like kind of your like magical, mystical elements in here as well. Let me bring it down just a tad to make, because there's like little small things kind of sprinkled throughout, and I want to make sure they're all in frame. And of course, they have, and their past few Halloween releases, they do the cluster of the spider web with like flowers and things like that. Super fun, super fun. I don't know that I've seen it with the branches with it though. That's like cool. And look, the ghost. A lot of these are things that I haven't seen from them before. And then this is clear. So then some of these things on here, obviously you have like the witch hat and the broom, and they're wearing like witch hats, and there's stuff in here. But some of this isn't like, you know, you can get away with using this whenever. This is like an easy transition into Halloween. Loving the colors though. I love that like the whole book isn't like your traditional Halloween colors. They throw in some of these other colors. And I do know that purples and things like that are becoming more and more popular with the Halloween. That's why I do like some of these like blush pink type things. And then here is a fun paper spread. They always have a fun spread. I think this is their fun spread this year. Their fun little happy party spread. You have your fashion dolls here dressed up for Halloween. Again, you have some of your vertical decorative boxes, and then you have some of your functionals layered on. That's cool. And this is really pretty. I like this. This is kind of my vibes right here. The black and the white. Just love how they have just like these little like kitchen table, bedroom with it's like cool decorative elements that you don't always see that you can just add randomly in places, especially if you do daily planning like me. And then these are box stickers, so they're cut out, they're kiss cut around the decorations, and then the branches make the boxes or the circle. So that's super fun. Again, these would be perfect if you wanted to do a very minimally decorated spread. You literally could just use some of these boxes and call it a day. Oh, they have another fun spread. This is more watercolory. Is that a word? Watercolory? Love the leaves. I love everything, but those are just fun. And then these are clear. This is perfect for like a scary movie night list. I love me some scary movies, y'all. Halloween movies I can watch year round. Halloween Town. So that's on my list. That's one of my favorites from childhood that I can still watch today and enjoy it and not be like, what was I thinking? Because there are definitely some movies that I think about that. I'm like, wait a minute, I like that. What? All right. And now you have your quotes. I'm just going to leave it here, paused for a second. That way you can kind of take a look at the quotes if you're curious about what they specifically say. Again, these are all going to be Halloween themed. So and then you have some function. What's cool about sometimes having the function in the sticker book is this could be a one, like you can do a one sticker book spread because you have your function and your decorative and your quotes all together, which just makes it cuts down on the time. And we all, you know, none of us have enough time, right? All right, there we go. So those are the 3 sticker books. So we have Posh Halloween. We have Fall Love. We have Autumn Love. And then we have the Autumn Love Laminated Planner cover. So again, I will have all of the information for all of these sticker books down in the description box. But I think we should do a quick little plan with me. What do you say? All right, so we're gonna do a quick spread, and I decided to actually pull out my All About Me journal because I think it would be fun this is kind of where I do like fun, like list type stuff about me. My likes, my dislikes, you know, stuff like that. I haven't actually filled it in yet because I'm going to do that at the end of the year. But I think it'd be fun to do a fun like fall spread, and I can put some pictures from the fall in there. So yeah, this will probably be going out of order, but I definitely want to use some of the papers. And I kind of want to use some of these because I feel like I can put photos in there. So I'm going to tear this out. Okay, there we go. All right, so what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I definitely want to use some scraps too, because I like the scraps. Could y'all tell that this is probably going to be the one that I use? All right, so I feel like let's start with the background first. So we're definitely going to use the sticker scrap here. I was going back and forth about where I wanted to use these. Like, what journal do I want to use these in? And I'm like, oh, I think it'll be fun to do a fall themed journal. I mean, a fall themed spread in my All About Me journal, if I can line this up. And for those of you that are more interested in this journal specifically, I will be into this journal a little bit more this fall, because I need to have all of the pages set up by the end of the year, and that's when I'm going to go in and kind of record all of the fun snapshots about me. I like to do that every year. I think it's super fun to capture. So like I said, I think this is going to be more of a photo heavy spread, but I still want some room to like journal. But let's see. I like this one because this is dark and that's busy. The only bad thing is now you have to decide which one you want to use. Okay, I don't love that one, so I love this one more. But we said this one would be good maybe over here. All right. Now, let's see. I don't think I want this. I like things a little wonky. So I think I kind of want this maybe like that. I like taking things off the page too, if you didn't notice. It just brings a little bit more interest. I did not use the good glue. I went with what I saw first and not what I did. Okay, now we're going to get to some like journaling, like some of the junk journaling part. I'm going to add like, add that there. I'll add some flowers. I kind of want to add a frame. Like right there, to kind of journal about. Maybe I'll put like a little journaling in there, and then I'll do the date or something in this little one for whatever picture I decide to put in there. I don't mind using like my really pretty stickers and journals. I usually like save my really pretty stickers and journals. That's when I was trying to figure out a spread. I'm like, yeah, I could do a planner spread. I could just do one in advance. I'm like, no, this is going in my journal. Okay, I want to do another thing over here. And I think I was feeling this one. I can round these edges. This one I don't think I'm going to take off the page. Oh, man. Why is that not working right? Why is this one being difficult? There we go. All right, so that one I think I'm going to just go straight in the center for. Maybe I want to put these over here somewhere. I'll use it to like put down the corners, because these pumpkins probably go over here a little bit better. Okay. All right. So this one means we have quite a few of those. Oh, well, no. Let's actually just put it down here. All right, guys, there we go. What do you think? So, of course, I did use 2 of the 4 of the journaling cards. Now, I say 4 because even though you have 8, you have to pick and choose which ones you want. So technically you only have 4 usable ones. You just have options. I know I'm gonna definitely use this one over that one probably because I just really like this. I just like the ombre. Then I'm gonna probably have to flip a coin between those 2 or just go with whatever one matches the spread I create best. But so I use those, and then we'll just show you how how I did not use that many stickers. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Told you, words are hard today. So I've just used a few stickers on these middle pages. So I didn't pull from any of these. I just pulled from these like scraps and frames and things like that. So that's all I did. And I mean, you can barely tell that I touched the book. And it created a really pretty spread. Like I didn't want to go overboard because I'm creating this and with some time left, I gotta figure out what pictures I'm going to put on it, but I think it's enough decor that I'm just going to add some photos and some writing. Like I said, I'm going to add photos here. However, because this is thick, like cardstock, especially on this one, you can just bust out like a thick marker, probably something in black or brown would be your best bet, and just write on here directly. You can also cut these out and make them smaller as decorative elements. I mean, you can cut out the image here and then make it a smaller box up here. You can see where I, made the edges round. So there's like a lot you can do with the journaling cards, and especially the scrapbook paper. With the scrapbook paper, some of these you can rip them and make your own sticker scraps too. So like this one sheet could go a long ways. So if you wanted to rip it, you could, like, let's say you wanted this image and this image, you can always cut those out, and then you can use this as stickers, as like a scrappy effect like that. So there's a lot you can do with this book. However, if this book is not your jam, remember, you have this book and this book to choose from as well. So I mean, there's a lot of options coming beginning on August the 4th. And then you also have this cover set. So if you like to make your own planners, or if you just like to change out your planner covers, then this is always an option as well. I will have all of the release info down in my description box, along with my affiliate link and discount code, which again is AGWP10. So yeah, there we go. I do hope you enjoyed this flip through as well as this plan with me. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you have yet to subscribe, I hope you would also consider subscribing to my channel. That's all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.